Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Spit Theories. This is where we're going to be spitballing what we think is going to happen in the next episode. Let's get into it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, the name of episode 4 is Nintendo, then it has the slash, and then life and death.
You mean Motendo?
Motendo, right? Nintendo. I can't believe I just said Nintendo, my bad. I mean, that's still, free.
Free
That's free
advertising
advertising right there, so they can't be
is
upset,
Nintendo
right?
still around?
No. Yeah, Switch.
Oh, all right, yeah, all right, cool.
Like, is it popular? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know. But what do you think is coming for this fourth episode?
Motendo, I'm thinking it's got to be Mojo in that Motendo slot.
Which means we will probably see Longshot.
Maybe
And
Spiral.
no, it's no maybe. It better be Spiral. No offense. If I'm gonna see Mojo, I don't care if you got Spiral actually committing the violence or in the the room.
You know
With
what'd be
people
cool?
on.
The X Babies. The X Babies would be.
Oh, that'd be
I would
hilarious.
love the X Babies.
I don't know.
I mean, all that is possible.
Maybe think about it. It's called Motendo,
Yeah.
so it has something to do with games, right?
So
I mean, with Mojo, you never know what
Yeah.
he just be doing to people. Like
Mhm.
he don't care. He just all about his ratings and everything.
So what about the other one?
Now let's go about the other half of the episode. It says life or death. Now to me, they kind of just giving it away, but
No, life, death.
oh, life, death.
Life, death.
Yeah, definitely. I think it has something to do with Storm
Yes.
and Forge.
Because that's the name of their love
That's
story.
literally
right?
the name of their love story. Like literally.
And her the whole powers thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone hearing the Wham song right now. Because I hear it playing in my head. So yeah.
So many things can happen in that story. I mean, I just want to see how they weave it together and where they're gonna pull from to make it work.
And I think maybe in Motendo, that part of the episode, we might also see a lot of maybe this might be our first real cameo. Because when you think about it, they just use Morph to kind of give us the cameos of people who we may or may not see.
Yep.
We literally seen Colossus in one episode, and then literally the next episode, we seen him as his sister.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're using Morph to give us minor cameos of people that maybe they met already.
Right.
Because in my head, how would he be able to turn into somebody he didn't see or meet yet?
Right. Well, we know the first two he did meet. Well, that would be Psylocke and Colossus.
Right.
Lyanna,
I don't know about Lyanna. That's the one I'm like, I'm not too sure about that.
But it was a whole year to pass between.
Also, and again, gotta get out of our heads that it's not comic book accurate. Morph could have been off of Mr. Sinister doing all types of things. Mr. Sinister could have had this man.
But remember, he wasn't
so.
even Mr. Sinister's vessel. He was doing it on his own. Mr. Sinister just used that as an opportunity to get them.
What you mean? What are you talking about?
When Mr. Sinister messed with his mind, he brought him back to mess with the X-Men. Then Morph started doing that on his own, getting that revenge. He started going on his own. Even Sinister had to chain his ass up to a wall because he was going to do his own thing. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought he was using him the whole time.
He brought him back to get the X-Men, but Morph was doing his own thing.
Oh, but that's because his head was messed up.
Yeah, but
but I'm talking about when he was with Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, like, but the thing,
what I'm saying, like maybe he had him doing other things that we didn't see. You know, like his plans be like weird. So that's what I'm saying.
And but see, that's if you know Sinister. Sinister is not a person who's going to have you. He's going to do what he's going to do, and he's going to let you go, and he's going to watch the results. That's how Sinister works. He does what he does. He lets you go and watch the results, and then because he already knows what he wants you to do, so he already got that in his mind. This is what's going to happen, and blah blah blah. Now, does he guide you toward that? Yeah, but you're never really working with him. Why? Because Sinister doesn't want anyone to know what he's doing. And if you're working directly with him, you got him.
Wait, so you're saying the Nasty Boys don't really know what?
Well, the Nasty Boys is his henchmen.
Okay.
They don't, and they're they're.
But they still
work,
don't.
And they work
fully.
and they work with Sinister willingly because they just nasty dudes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And not only like the Marauders, he didn't interact with them. He got somebody else to go get them, put them together, and sent them on that mission. You know what I'm saying? Sinister always stays in the shot. Like Cyclops said in the episode, he don't like to get his hands dirty. He let other people do stuff for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying maybe with him messing up Morph's mind, maybe he done seen things and ended up places
that he shouldn't
that
have
he
been.
shouldn't have been
Yeah,
in or whatever.
and that is
Because
definitely
it's like, how will they explain to us how he managed to turn into not just her before, but even after she's in hell? We seen both sides of Ileana, and it did. It's like, oh, you're excited, but then you're like, wait, when did he meet you? When did he meet Ileana? But I don't know. Well,
and he had to meet her both times. He had to meet her when she
yeah,
was magic, and she had an X-Men suit on, so that means the New Mutants had already gotten together.
yes.
And as the Dark Child, so that means that's what she was the Queen of Hell. She
So
got
it's
rid of
kind of like,
Belasco. She had
that's what I'm saying. It's
the
kind of like,
throne.
I don't want to use the word all over the place, but yeah, he kind of poked the hole where you're like,
But that's only our comic book brain.
yeah,
Our animation brain, it just worked.
But even with my animation brain, I'm like, when the hell did he meet Ileana? When did they meet?
Did he have to
Homeboy was,
Did he even have to meet her? She could have been in Xavier's files.
but Xavier wasn't around.
No. What I'm saying is she could have been in his files.
Oh,
Xavier ran the school. He kept those files. He kept the X-Men
but
files.
no. But if we're doing it based on the show,
yes,
and not based on
she could have been in
the
his files.
But even Colossus wasn't in their files.
Oh yeah, he was.
But they didn't even know who he was.
No, he was in their files after they met him.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Remember, Xavier's gone. He's on the Savage.
But you got to remember, the files don't go nowhere. They still
But
in
no,
the
what I'm
in the
saying,
mansion.
you said Colossus was in the files after they met him, right?
Yeah.
So when did they meet Ileana? Is what I'm saying.
How did she end up in the files? There was 5 seasons of the X-Men.
And even
There's
in
things
the
that
last
happened.
one,
Remember, there was things that happened. There was things that happened, and then things that when they went into the season, you go to how did they meet? This stuff happened off. They got to talk about it and say this. This is what happened.
But even so, he's still looking for his sister.
Nah, it's actually an episode with him with the sister.
So that's the one when he goes to his country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But because Xavier's not there. Is he the one that update the files?
No, the X-Men update the files. When they go on a mission, they come in, Cyclops, they come in, they update them because every mission has to be done. It's like the Avengers.
Wait, so this is my question though. Does Ileana have powers already?
Yeah, she definitely had powers.
She already had powers already.
That's why that guy was
But okay, that isn't
trying to get her from Jump Street.
Oh, so yeah.
And I think that's why she went missing.
Is to morph, yeah, then he would go through the file. But also,
but they have to. They have to go through the file.
How would he know she went to hell and everything? It's my thing. He wouldn't meet her. He would just know her in one way of looking. He wouldn't know her the other way, right?
But it depends on what's in the files. We don't know what's in the Xavier's files. They never did an episode and say, okay, we're going to open up Xavier's files and show you what's in those files.
But I think why they don't do that is because the very reason why we're having this discussion now.
Exactly.
It would be like, you're going to have the one person that's like me that's like,
I wanted to see all of that. And the thing is,
have a person like you that knows.
No, it's not even that. It's like with animation, you can't show everything. You have to allude to things. Other things have happened before this.
They don't even allude to it. This is why I'm that person that's like.
They kind of do. They kind of do that. The X-Men has been through things as episodes go on. They kind of allude that we're not seeing everything they're going through. We're seeing specific moments in their life. They kind of allude to that right from the Jump Street. Like from you there's things that went on like Magneto, that was my, his name is Magneto, blah, blah, blah. We know that this already happened. You got to listen to sometimes the things that they're saying.
But that's those things.
And
but you've never heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've never heard them allude to any encounters with the New Mutants or anything like that. You don't hear them allude to, like, even knowing.
But we've seen Cannonball on.
We see Sunspot.
We've seen Cannonball on the screen. Mutants, right? We've seen Cannonball on their screen. You know what I'm saying?
But
and then we see a whole episode about Cannonball.
You also, if you watch the old, the old one, they kind of contradict themselves a lot too. One minute they know Bobby, the next minute no one knows Bobby. One minute, this person was on the team. The Angel was literally on the team.
On the team.
But then when they meet Andrew, they have no idea who Andrew is. So that's why I'm like, it leaves you like, so do they know her or not? But I get it. All right, the files. Okay, she must be in there because if I was Morph and I had Morph's powers, the only way I would
up your arsenal
would be to just flick through those files and
and turn
just
into
turn into
people.
those
Yeah,
people.
turn into people
But
and know their powers because
I do
Moth
still say
can.
he's definitely the thing that gives us the mutants that we might not see in further episodes
It's a
that we do
shame
want to
because
see.
they have the rights to everybody
Even with
now.
Psylocke, we seen her for 5 minutes.
They have the rights to everybody. They don't really have to go down this right. But I understand it because it's the first season. You got to make sure that this thing works to give us more seasons, and it can always
it's working.
make whole episode. Yeah,
It's working. But I do, like I said, I do think that yes, this episode number 4 is going to be hilarious. One, and we're gonna see Long Shot, and it'd be cool if they threw the Dazzler in there. But that's just
that
me
would be
being a
so cool.
fanboy. Just
I
wanting to see
mean, it
my
is
girl every
Mojo,
once in a
right?
while.
We can hope.
We can hope.
We
I
can
mean,
hope.
I would hope that,
Who do you think,
that's his
Disco
girl.
Dazzler or not
I just
Disco?
feel
Right?
like
We're
every
not gonna
time they
get
show
Disco
Dazzler, why my girl always gotta be putting on a show? Like,
because that's her job. That's like Stacey X, controversial character.
I'm just saying. I hope I see her. Last time we seen her, she was trying to get with Scott. Till she realized he was cheating. Let me stop. But yeah, I think this next episode is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, I agree with you
And then
100%.
we're gonna start up the candle with Forge and Storm and Long Night walks on the beach.
Stay
And,
tuned.
yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah,
I think
stay tuned,
I
guys.
can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it.
Latest.